One of the most important drills I would like to review today is called the stance and start drill. The purpose of the drill is to teach the linebackers to play downhill fast without taking a false step. Proper stance and footwork allows linebackers to close ground quickly and to make more plays. Here at the University of Miami, we teach 4 components to having a proper stance. The first component is feet shoulder width apart. We want our linebackers to get in the stance by bending from their knees, not their waist. Knees slightly turned inside. This allows them to have the weight on the ball of their feet and pressure on their big toes. And then last, we want their upper body relaxed so that way they can let their arms hang down so that way they can explode and move freely out their stance either to their left or right more effectively. The stance and start drill is set up this way. For us, we run a 4-3 defense, and so therefore we have 3 linebackers, the Mike linebacker in the middle, the Sam and Will on the respective side. And the key of the drill is that we place an agile bag behind the linebacker heels to prevent the false step. The linebacker waiting his turn will watch if the bag moves, and if the bag moves, he will give immediate feedback to the linebacker that's going. All the linebackers are responsible for keying me, the running back, and then now once they key the back, they want to take a 6-inch step in the direction of the running back and get their second foot down in the ground quickly. We want to play out our stance. We want eyes, hands, hips, then feet. Eyes, hands, hips, then feet. This example right here, I'm playing the running back. I'm stepping to my right, their left. They want to gain ground. 6-inch step with the direction of the back. The linebackers to your right, the middle linebacker and the outside linebacker, both proper footwork. The linebacker away, he false step. He's stepping with his wrong foot first, as opposed to stepping with his left foot. He stepped with his right foot first. Linebackers come in. We have them point at their keys to identify their primary read. Good. See the linebacker to the top right, number 13. Right now, the thing I don't like about this stance, he's too high. He needs to bend down more, bend from his knees, not his waist. Have his knees turned slightly aside so his weight is on the ball of his feet and pressure is on the big toe. The other linebackers, good job stepping, position themselves to make some plays. Now we're going to step to my left, their right. Right here. All right, now backside linebacker number 13. We just don't want him just to take off running. He's still too high. He's one of our young linebackers. Actually was moved to linebacker in the middle of spring, so he's still working on his technique. Good job, him. Need to gain ground with his right foot. See how he's understepping, stepping underneath his body, as opposed to gaining ground. The other 2 linebackers are gaining ground with their step. 6 inches, gain ground, 45 degree, because we want to explode our stance and play in the backfield. When you do this drill, it's different reads that we do. The few reads that you saw were what we call direct reads. And other reads, we can do fast reads. We do what we call delay reads. Delay reads are like power counters. So linebackers, and then I don't tell them which way we're going. We can either go to the right or to the left. Here's what we call a delay read. Running back, I'm pretending the running back is hopping on a counter step. We want to step with our read step. That's why it's important. The linebacker all the way to the left, good job, short 6-inch step, and now he's able to redirect. Great job. All right, the linebacker in the middle, don't like the fact he's not taking enough with a 6-inch step. He's kind of hopping out of his stance. And a linebacker to the far right of the screen, just want him to gain ground a little bit more with his first step instead of stepping sideways. But overall, good job. Now, this is a game-like situation. How stance and start is important to us. Here's a game last year versus Ohio State. Here's a short yardage situation. It's 3rd and 1. You see the 2 linebackers off the ball right here, gaining ground with the first step, not taking a false step. even though they're facing a delay play, which is a power O play. Good job here. Stand behind the ball, attacking the line of scrimmage. Here's a different view, a back shot view of the same play, so you can get a feel of the footwork. Attacking the line of scrimmage, trying to play in the backfield. In game situation like this, I mean, every false step counts. There's a difference between it being a first down or them calling out their punt unit and going for a field goal. Here we were able to stop them because the linebackers executed a proper stance.